As small business owners, we often get caught up with running the day-to-day activities of our business, and we rarely have the time to sit and evaluate what's actually going on in our business and how we can be better prepared for the new year. This reflection will help you save money, reduce stress, and be better positioned for the new year. Now, this is end of year reflection framework for small business. The first one is business performance reflection. The purpose of this is for you to know what worked, what didn't work, what do you improve on. You need to better understand your business and what is working, what is not working. So ask yourself these questions. What were our wins this year? What goals didn't happen this year and why? Which product and service sold the most this year? Then, what channel or customer bought most of the revenue that we made? The second one is customer and market. This is important because you need to be well aligned with the needs of your customers. So reflect on these three questions. So what feedback did you get this year? What feedback did the customers give you this year? Now, what were the common complaints that customers gave this year? And how have you been able to review some of them and use it to make informed decisions in your business? Did customers change or market trend change this year? What were the shift in market trend and customer needs this year? So the third one is operation and tools, and this is very vital because you need to have a process that is running smoothly. So reflect on what has happened this year. Ask what processes slowed you down this year. What were the process? Look at your process, your customer's journey. Where are the bottlenecks this year? What process slowed us down this year? Then what tasks should you stop doing or improve or start doing? And also, what are the tools and software that you need to upgrade your process flow? The third one is money and cash flow. Now, you need to understand the financial health of your business, how you have performed financially before you go into the new year, okay? So, for this, we will brainstorm these questions. So, did the revenue improve this year? Did it improve this year? What expense can we cut before next year? What are the expenses you can cut away before next year? Okay? How stable is my cash flow? Am I monitoring the cash itself, or I'm just focused on revenue? The cash itself, am I monitoring it? What tools do I put in place to ensure that I monitor my cash? Then, are there any unpaid invoices? This is time. So, how are our collections? Are we able to collect, or we still have unpaid invoices outside? So how effective is your collection process this year? The fifth one is team and support. That's if applicable, because you have to strengthen the people side of your business. Now, let's reflect on these three questions. What are the support that they will need for your team to be able to deliver what you want them to deliver to you? In what areas can you support them? You need to look at this, look at your staff, look at their performance, who is performing, who is not performing, and why. Is this a skill need, or probably a person is no longer satisfied with it? Well, you just need to look at that so that if you need to make hard decisions, you can make them right now. The next one is market and visibility. This is important because we need to know what works and what does not work so that we'll stop wasting our time. In this, we'll ask this question. What marketing effort worked best this year? Was it when we ran a promo? Which of your marketing effort worked best this year and why? Then, what did not work? What should we drop? Which one was the least effective in all our marketing and visibility effort this year? So what should we do better? What should we stop doing? Then, did our online presence grow? And when I mean online presence grow, I mean, did we get traction, sales from our online customers? If not, why? If not, what do we need to do? And lastly, leadership capacity, which is you. You need to also assess yourself, assess your energy and your decision. Ask yourself these few questions. You are also a resource in the business. So what decision helped you in this business the most as the owner of the business? What decision did you make this year that you know that, oh, thank God I took this decision, it actually helped me? Reflect on it. What mistakes did you make this year so that you can know what to avoid next year? Okay? What were the tasks that drain you and at the end of the day did not add anything to your business? How well did you manage your time and stress? You need to reflect on all these questions to better understand the position your business is right now before you move into the new year. Because most of the time you see people say, oh, I want to set a goal, I want to grow by 30%. My question is always, grow from where? You don't even know where you are right now. You don't know what you are doing right now. So you need to do a thorough evaluation of your business right now. Ask yourself this, brainstorm questions about your business this year, about your activities this year, visibility, your financial health. Brainstorm all the questions this year. It's from there you can now say, okay, this is what I'm going to do next year. Now I'm going to take you through 5 things you need to do to be better positioned for the coming year.